just getting started.
Oh shit, we're just walking in this bitch like we own the place.
Watch your fucking feet.
Oh my god.
Fucking serious?
Ready, Talk?
Hell yeah, I'm ready, bro. Time to vent, brother. Time to vent. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Silver Sector. You already know what it is. I'm Silver Psych. On to some more Judgment on part 18. We might have found Hamura's hideout. You already know if you've seen the last gameplay. You already know. I'm wondering why I'm so crazy on this game. I'm just venting, man. I'm venting. Hell yeah, let's go. Thank you, Kaito. I need to get that shirt, man. I don't know where to get it from. Kaito. Damn, the finishing drop. Oh my. Oh, look at him, bro. Look at this man. Look at what you did to this man, bro. Look what you did to this man, bro. Look what you did to this man, Kaito. That man he's feeling that for generations. He's just that man is. Get him off me, Kaito. Big fucker off me. Before he gets killed, man. Damn, I was overkill. Okay, Kaito, we just whopped your ass. I got this, man. I got this. Just whopped your ass. Damn, that wasn't even necessary, man. That was just extra. Oh, what the?
Yo, hold up. I don't see a sign anywhere. This where we get in the gambling hall?
Uh-oh, I think I'm supposed to remember that code, bro. Let's see if I remember it on my own. Nah, I'm just gonna 3 times. I knew it. See if I remember.
What do you want?
Alright, now for the password, I think it started with Ben Moon. I'm pretty sure can I talk to the moon?
Can I talk to Moon?
Leave you with some shit.
He says he wants steak. Pick one for him.
Chateaubriand Blue. I would remember that.
Chateaubriand Blue.
Thank you for your order. Enjoy your meal. Nice going, Talk.
Hope you know who Yaga. Yeah, I guess you don't know who Yagami is. Oh god, this place looks sleazy, bro. Holy crap. This man got shutter freaking doors. Like it's a garage.
I could go for a steak now.
Oh god, it might be going down. Dude, this ain't no gambling hall. This a damn club, bro. You know it goes down in the clubs. Oh. Well, you know it's gonna go down.
Everyone ready? Here we go.
All right, place your bets. Come on, last call. All right, I got one over here. Anyone taking even? I got it even. All right, come on, let's go. Go already. Hurry up.
Uh-oh. Oh
Cut
shit.
the sun.
Oh
That's
shit.
down. All right, let's go. Show it.
It's gonna go down, bro. It's gonna go down.
Yes! There we go! 2-2, even! Oh, I'm on fucking fire tonight! Hell yeah, Captain. We're just getting started!
Oh shit, we're just walking in this bitch like we own the place.
Watch your fucking feet.
Oh my god.
Fucking serious? Get the fuck out of here.
We're just walking in this bitch like we
Such a small world, isn't it? You're not exactly an easy man to find.
Oh my god, Top.
Shit. Ozaki!
Oh shit.
Again, huh? Ready, Talk?
Hell yeah, I'm ready, bro. Time to vent, brother. Time to vent. He's actually fighting us? Oh shit, bro. I don't even have HP for this. Actually, big ass back. What's this? Oh shit! I'm coming. Go ass back, Hamura. Think I'm Yo, big ass, need to fuck off. Sick of your ass. Get your ass down. Damn, I'm weaker than you. You really want some Hamura? Let's go then. You really want this, bro? You really want this, huh? When their health is low. Okay, you lucky. You lucky your health ain't low. Let's go! Oh shit! You think I'm playing with you, Hamura? You thinking I'm playing with you, boy? Get your ass over there! Watch out! Man, can you kill that guy, Kaito? Jesus, man. He just literally in here for no reason. That's us, bro. That's us. Oh my god, this dude is so annoying. Haha, you just hit your own man, brother. Just hit your own man. Kaito, you were that spent, bro. Get your ass back. This up so fast. Fucking ass out of here, Hamura. See, he was low health. He was on the ground. What? Was I supposed to have more XC? Man, I want to fucking punch his fucking lights out, bro. That was too good for real right there.
You done yet? Or do you want me to keep hitting you?
Oh, fuck you.
Pow! I would hit it right in the face, bro.
You hired the thief that stole the money from the office that day.
I know Kaito bad.
It was all just a setup, wasn't it, Hamura? What, memories eluding you? But it's all water under the bridge, isn't it? Now that I can do this.
Oh god, Kaito.
What about the mole? Everything he does is under your command, huh? How many people has the mole murdered? All those Kyorei guys? Shintani? No way those are the only ones.
Oh man, talking just relaxed.
Shintani, before he got murdered, was so sure the mole wasn't part of some Yakuza war. He wouldn't have said that without information to support it. And so, you had to silence him. Made the mole use Ayabe's gun to hide the trail.
Like hell I did.
Shintani knew your secret. He knew the mole murders were linked to the ADDC. All this comes right back to 89, doesn't it?
Shove it up your ass! Now hands off, or I'm gonna fucking kill you! You seriously never listen, huh? Hamura.
The center's director, Kido. Is he the one who's behind all this carnage? Is it Kido? Is that not right?
Start talking quick, asshole. Not feeling it, huh? Then how about I kill you right here?
Kaito-san!
I know he's pissed, man. I'll be pissed too.
Kido's not our guy. And the phone call. When Shintani tried to reach the center.
It's Sono?
He wasn't trying to talk to Director Kido at all.
It does seem we received a phone call from this Shintani-san you speak of.
Do you know who he was calling?
Dr. Shona.
Hashiki, too. He was trying to get information out of Shono until someone got to him. So the one I want... It's Shono, huh? Right, Hamura?
Hey! Fire! Fire!
Guess someone's got it out for us, huh, Doc?
Yeah.
Captain!
This fucking dude.
Kaito-san!
Yeah, I knew he was gonna get away. Yeah, you gonna get away that loud, bro.
Let's move!
We don't tell me Kaito's not gonna die trying to sacrifice some shit, man. Let's say we both get out, man. They both got covered. They're both strong men. Tell me nobody got hurt. I knew that was gonna get away. I think we're good. I think we're good. I better get out of there.
Hamura's gone.
Well, looks like his shithead boys took him out of here.
Holy hell.
It's a
I'm just
pickle.
glad we're still alive.
Glad too, brother. Oh shit, bro. Dude, I was this close. See, the thing is, man, I don't know how close I am to finishing these chapters. I don't know how close I am, bro. Damn, bro. I could have really... The thing is, my gameplay is getting long, and I don't trust myself for getting that long, because... Chapter 9, bro. Chapter 9. I don't trust my gameplays for getting that long. I know I could have just calculated that. I'm like, I just literally wasted a lot of time trying to get money for, what's it called, and then I fought the Kore, the Cayenne for no reason, just to get the XP, I guess. Should've took that in count.
The mole was Hamura's personal underworld assassin. With a mounting threat behind them, Yagami and Kaito are forced to cut ties with Matsugane. And the two set foot down a path of no return. Finally, the name of a mastermind bubbles to the surface. The man is an AD-9 researcher, Yoji Shono.
Okay, he does have the kind of same hairstyle. Probably why he's so afraid. Why is he so afraid? I mean, that makes sense. He's a scientist. He knows how to get rid of DNA and all that other stuff. It's clean work.
Smoke continues to billow out of the Champion District fire as we speak. The apparent cause is a small explosion which took place in a covert gambling hall not long ago. Eyewitnesses claim they heard the sound of explosives being detonated in the establishment. However, the building was deserted by the time firefighters and police arrived on the scene. With the horror of gang violence still fresh in our minds, the incident only raises tension across the city.
Sounds like the plan didn't go so well.
Almost did.
They were desperate. Still, we did manage to talk to Hamura.
Which is how you found out Shono was the one giving him orders, right? Not Director Kido.
Yeah, at least that's a look he was giving us.
You can tell that just from a look?
Give me a break. I don't know how else to put it.
Well, I guess that look is all we have to go off.
Did you come to taunt me or help me?
Don't be mean, Yagami-san. Of course I came to help.
Help how?
I found someone who's an expert on AD9. Looking into that research paper might be our best shot at finding more leads. And I don't know about you, but I can't understand a word of what it says.
Yeah, same.
But I found somebody who can.
I'm impressed. Good work, Hoshino-kun.
Just don't get mad, okay?
Mad? Why would I get mad?
Well, the expert I found, it's Hattori-san, the journalist you kind of hate.
What?
Please, he's written a lot of articles on 89 and has interviewed all the top medical researchers.
That guy? Seriously? This has got to be some kind of joke.
He said he'd tell us what we want to know, if you asked him nicely.
Yeah, you know what? Let's drop it. I don't care about the paper.
Yagami-san.
What?
That research could contain vital information for this case we're building. This isn't an opportunity we can afford to miss.
But if we ask him for help now, he's gonna want something in return later.
Hattori-san's waiting for you at Kyushu #1 star. Apparently he's doing a story on them. Come on, Yagami-san. Get going.
Are you good? Don't force me to do anything. Yo, ass don't even help me. I'm fighting on the streets, bro. Get your ass out of here, Hoshino. And tell me what. I'd whoop your damn ass.
Do I seriously have to go alone for this?
Yes, Hattori-san is making time especially for you. There's no reason for me to come along. Just imagine you're going for a nice bowl of ramen. You'll be done before you know it.
It ends with him getting knocked out. Don't blame me, brother. Here we go. I'll try not to punch him in the face. They give me the option too? Oh no. Oh no.
Hattori-san?
Oh, I didn't notice you there, Yagami-san.
Don't tell me you're using a phone camera to take pictures for your article.
Resolution on these things is plenty high nowadays. You have a problem?
Not really, no. Just didn't know sensationalist food columns were a thing.
I only report on things that interest me. That's my professional philosophy.
Well, is it gonna take a while? I'm here to talk.
Don't worry. I'll be done soon.
I'll walk out right now, bro.
All right, I'm done. Thanks for stopping by, Yagami-san. Kinda strange sharing a bowl of ramen with you. I thought the day would never come.
Can you not?
Relax, Yagami-san.
Are you still working for Kajihira?
I'm not sure I'd go that far. He just calls me in for favors every now and again. Helps to be on good terms with the guy. For my job, you know?
I guess.
It'd be nice to be close with you, too, Yagami-san.
Oh, you're good.
I heard you were the one who discovered Shintani-sensei's corpse, after all.
I'm here to talk 89. If that's not what this is about, I'm not sticking around.
All right. But you'll owe me for this.
Yeah. That's why I didn't want to talk to him. Can I just go? Can I leave? I don't really care.
Generally, drug development starts with the discovery of a compound that can treat a given disease. That compound becomes the candidate for a drug. They then test its effects on animals, after which the drug heads to clinical trials. Which is a nicer way of saying human experimentation, by the way. As for the process, it can take years, sometimes even longer, to ensure a drug is truly safe for public consumption.
Okay.
Yeah, it's tough, I get it.
Could've known that. I know that.
Before now, Alzheimer's drugs have only been able to slow the progress of the disease. None can cure it completely. But Director Kito's 89 proved remarkably effective at doing just that when tested on mice. If it can work on humans as well, maybe we can finally kiss Alzheimer's goodbye. At least, that's what the paper they published a year ago claimed.
Interesting.
Yagami-san.
Hmm?
In this country, 1 in 4 people over the age of 80 is affected by dementia.
Oh, this is all your stuff in the article. Tell me something
That means
new.
for a couple in their 50s, there's a good chance that one of their parents has it. And the odds that one member of that couple will develop it themselves is 50-50. No matter how you look at it, dementia is an inescapable issue. If I ever experienced symptoms myself, I'd go to the doctor straight away. In some cases, they can slow the progress enough that you can even keep working. I guess my point is, dementia is not something to fear. It's a possibility to prepare for. Our biggest enemy is ignorance and apathy. Kinda reminds me of someone.
Yeah, if you say so.
Good. I'd like to give you a rundown of what exactly Alzheimer's is then.
Bro, what are you talking about?
Interested?
I know what Alzheimer's is. What the? This man ain't telling me nothing about 89.
Well, you're gonna, even if I say no, right?
You bet I would. Now let's begin.
Better skip this. I better not hear it.
Out of all the diseases that can cause dementia, Alzheimer's accounts for roughly 70% of cases. It's believed to be brought about by buildup of a protein called amyloid beta in the brain. When that happens, nerve cells start dying off and the brain begins to atrophy.
So to put this in layman's terms, waste buildup kind of shrinks the brain.
That's one way to put it, yes. But even that is just a theory at this point. There's still much to learn about Alzheimer's.
And when your brain shrinks?
Your memory is impaired. Let me explain. There are 3 processes involved in memory: encoding, storage, and retrieval. Alzheimer's impairs the first step, encoding. This makes it near impossible to remember new things. I'll give you an example that stuck with me. When doctors asked a dementia patient the date, they had no problem producing the correct answer. But when asked the year, the patient said 1952. Their mind was stuck decades in the past. You see, dementia not only inhibits new memories, but jumbles the ones you already have as well.
Okay, I get it, man. Get it.
I think I understand.
Good.
So how exactly does 89 cure Alzheimer's?
According to their research, when they injected 89 into the test mice, it brought about a process known as autophagy.
Which is what?
It's a Greek word that means self-devouring. That's what your body starts to do to its own proteins. In other words, all the amyloid beta built up in the mice's brains began to instantly break down.
Instantly?
Stronger immune system?
Yes. And once it was all gone, their Alzheimer's stopped progressing entirely. The most shocking thing is that even brain cells which had lost function were able to recover. As one researcher put it, it's as though the brain turns on a backup generator. If they can bring about similar effects in humans,
they'll have a cure for Alzheimer's.
That's right. There are millions of patients worldwide, and that number is growing steadily every day. If they actually complete this drug, it could truly change the world as we know it. It's nothing short of a dream drug for both buyers and sellers.
I see it. That's true. Really would be a dream drug, but...
If you ask me, it sounds too good to be true.
Excuse me?
I mean, the vice director of the ADDC suspected something fishy was going on with it. But when he started digging around, someone offed him to keep their secret safe. Made it look like a brawl so nobody'd get suspicious.
What kind of secret are we talking?
Like the drug's effects being falsified.
No, there's no chance of that.
Huh? How do you know?
Since the announcement of 89, countless animal tests have proven successful. It's no fabrication. One test after another, they've proven its viability.
And you're sure?
Yes. I'm of the mind they should push forward faster, even if the paper was a little rough around the edges. After all, dementia drugs are being developed all around the world. It would be a shame if someone beat them to the punch, both for the ADDC and for Japan. Kido-san is far too cautious. This is no time to be testing on animals. They need to move to clinical trials and get this thing out.
By which you mean...
experimenting on humans.
Human experimentation.
That's why they kill him?
Wait.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Just...
They'll failed subjects.
Are you absolutely sure there's nothing off about 89?
I guess there is an interesting detail I noticed. Kido-san is listed as the sole author of the 89 research. But in truth, he only put his name on the paper to lend it credibility. The key researcher was someone else entirely. A guy you know too, man by the name of Shono.
So the one I want... it's Shono, huh? So you're saying... Shono's the creator of 89?
I knew that.
Seems so. The paper would never have gained such worldwide traction without Kido-san, though. They needed a leading expert to rubber stamp the research and make it seem more official.
I thought he was the lead researcher, so he created it. He's the
that
lead.
kind of thing is pretty common, though. Not really a cause for concern.
The lead researcher, shouldn't you be like the person that's like really created it and you're like researching everything? How you create it if you didn't do any research? Guess you pass it down. I don't know how that works.
Shono, what's your role in all of this?
It's always the quiet ones, bro. I'm scared. Go to the office. What are y'all looking at? Y'all got a problem? You got a problem, buddy? Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Looking at me all weird and shit, bro. Better walk the other way, homie. It was good for you.
Yo, welcome back.
Hey there, Yagami-san.
The gang's all here, huh?
How did things go with Hattori-san? Did you learn anything useful?
Yeah, I guess.
Wait, are you saying there isn't actually anything up with 89?
That's what Hattori said, yeah.
This is the first time I'm hearing about Kido not really being involved, though. It's possible Shono's hiding the truth from even him.
Maybe. But first, one term in particular stuck with me from my chat with Hattori-san.
Which is?
Human experimentation.
Go on.
Apparently, 89 is just about ready to be tested on real human subjects.
Well, that's gross. Side effects include bloating, blindness, and death, right?
Knock it off.
Sorry. What's bothering you about that, Yagami-san?
Well, it's just... I've just been thinking... What if all these murders were secretly experimental trials for 89?
You're serious?
If Shono's the one behind all this...
What? You think this guy Shono went out, hired an assassin, and started killing people?
Guess it's a bit of a stretch, huh?
Even if these people were test cases, why would Shono have to murder them? This is a dementia drug, not some kind of chemical weapon.
No, but what if it really did have some kind of crazy side effects, though? Like, they didn't want to kill the people, but they ended up dying anyways.
It was perfectly fine when they tested it on mice, though. If it ended up killing someone, then...
It'll be illegal.
Wait a sec.
They try to keep the progress
going.
going.
Wait a sec is right. We're on the same page here.
I'm on the same page.
What if 89 was completely harmless to mice, but lethal when introduced into the human body?
If that was the case, they'd need to perform a ton of experiments to make sure it was fixed. Which is why they killed all those Kyorei guys.
Why they haven't done like a straight autopsy though? Are they not like check the system for drugs or anything like that? They just look, oh, eyes, that's it. They didn't check their brain, they didn't check their system, their blood. If Shono needed silence those Yakuza, he might have resourced to use in the mold.
Back it up. If they're testing a drug, wouldn't they want to use it on an actual patient? I mean, it's not like those Kyorei guys all had Alzheimer's or anything.
That's true.
They did use it on him.
Actually, it says here that they test new drugs on healthy humans as well. They're the control group to make sure the drug is safe.
Yeah, eventually. It wouldn't make any damn sense for him to start on anyone but real patients, though.
Did he do it on the old man?
Just give it a rest. Try taking this seriously for once.
We are taking this seriously.
Says the dumbass kid who keeps spouting tinfoil hat shit about goddamn human experiments.
The only dumbass here is the guy who can't consider all the possible options.
Oh, is that right? Next you're gonna tell me they experiment on old man Waku too. Fucking idiots.
That's what I'm saying. That would make sense. That's what I'm saying.
What?
That incident 3 years ago at the ADDC.
And then
the
Sono
guy who
said-
died, Wakusan. Didn't he have Alzheimer's?
Yep.
Hey, I think you're onto something.
Huh?
Think about it, Kaito-san. Waku-san was an Alzheimer's patient at the center. We know for a fact that Okubo didn't kill him, but they never tracked the real murderer down.
But if the motivation for the murder was a human experience for 89.
Alright, cool your fucking jets. That happened 3 years ago. AD9 didn't even exist back then.
You don't know that.
True,
It wasn't public.
was only announced last year.
But they wasn't public, though.
But all the research that went into that paper would have reached way further back.
Huh? Wait, are we really onto something?
It's hard to say for sure, but it's worth looking into at the very least.
Going to make some sense.
Sure, let's do it.
Why they just kept the thing going? I guess they were like, whoa, dude, are you overwhelmed yet? Calm down, take a break, take a break.
Okay, so let's say Shono did experiment on Waku-san. Why would he do that? They normally do a lot more to ensure a drug is safe before it enters clinical trials. What was his motive for testing it then?
Man, let me think. Why would Shono have broken protocol and experimented on Waku? I don't know. It's revolutionary. I guess he just...
Maybe he wanted to try his groundbreaking new drug on a real live human as soon as
that's what I'm
possible.
thinking.
If it
Crazy.
worked, he'd have the cure. And he'd have it without dealing with all the red tape these things go through. It would have saved him years.
That's possible. I guess Shono was surrounded by dementia patients. One little test wouldn't be a big deal, and if it succeeded, his drug would save the world. If it meant curing Alzheimer's sooner, he might have been okay accepting the risk.
But instead of doing what it was meant to do, 89 had a horrible side effect. Death. The more I think about it, the more it feels like this is how it all went down.
It's starting to make sense.
But now, even though he knows the risks, he's still experimenting and using the mole to do it. I know this is all just a theory, but the pieces all seem to fit together.
Maybe he guides the eyes out, because that's the only thing that can have the trace of the 89 being used on them. That's probably why he guides them out.
Going down that path, Yagami-san, that means Okubo really was innocent, yeah? But he murdered his girlfriend right after. I mean, that's why he's on death row.
Quit it, Sugiura. We'll get to that later.
Didn't murder her. Let me go back. Oh, you know what? They want me to think. That's probably why he guides their eyes out. It might be like the only trace of where the 89 leads. I don't know how the human body works. I'm just guessing that. I'm not a scientist, but it might be because they don't ever have trace. They don't I guess they don't autopsy the bodies. Like if they supposed to autopsy the body, and I guess they're like nothing. He just got his eyes gouged out. Sorry, he died. But if they can find the eyes, I don't know if they take the eyes for. He got it gouged out. The eyes are not at the scene. So I guess the eyes either got like a trace of it, or it shows the side effects, or I don't know if y'all can understand what I'm saying. Let's go back and talk.
So, to summarize our theory so far, it all started 3 years ago when Shono accidentally killed a patient during an AD9 test. But those tests are still ongoing. That's why Hamura had all those Kyorei guys killed.
But wait, how would a guy like Shono get wrapped up with Yakuza and assassins? Your run-of-the-mill researcher wouldn't have the cash or connections for that shit.
But what if someone close to him did?
Someone Shono knows who's got Yakuza ties?
Kaido? Or the
How
other
could
guy?
that be?
Ryusuke Kido, director of the ADDC.
Okay.
Oh, I see what you mean. Kido would have access to ADDC funding.
I guess.
There's even been talk of him having ties to the Yakuza somehow, right?
I don't know. I don't fucking know.
I think you've cracked it, Yagami-san. It had to be Kido.
I don't know if that's really true.
I don't know what's true.
Why?
Think back to the '89 press conference. You remember the look on Kido's face? He was so proud, innocent even. But if he knew about all this human experiment shit, no way he'd look like that.
Kid's got a point.
Then maybe he was only told about the experiments after the conference took place. That would still make sense, right? First, Shono gets Kido to sign off on the '89 paper and publicly gives him all the credit. Thrilled about the possibilities, Kido proudly presents the research at that press conference. There's no turning back after that, even if he found out about the experiments. That's probably how Shono got Kido on his side. He then used Kido's funding and connections to bring in Hamura and the Mole. It feels like all the pieces are falling into place.
That means Kido's not actually the one in charge.
Right. Shono is behind everything.
Let's say you're right. When did Shono start using this guy? When was the Mole's first murder?
First time Shono actually used an assassin would have been... Man, don't even asking me this shit, man. Let me guess. 3 years ago when Waku died.
Probably Hashki's death 6 months ago.
And why do you say that?
Hashki inching closer to the truth about '89 was a serious problem for Shono. But as we know, Shono was in a taxi at the time of the beating. Meaning someone else must have been responsible for Hashki's death.
The man in the black raincoat. He's the Mole?
Yeah. Only the best of the best assassins would have the skill to do what they did to Hashki.
Can't argue with that.
Who knows how close Hashki was to finding out about the human experimentation before he died.
Yeah, and if he had, that would have been the end of the line for Shono. Seems like a plausible motive to me.
So what, everything just makes sense? I don't know.
Shut your ass up, Sugi. Damn, looks like Sugi still isn't totally on board. I don't fucking know.
If you
Nobody
have
knows.
something to say it.
I mean, this is still just a theory, right? It all sounds almost too convenient.
What do you mean?
If Shono killed Waku-san at the ADDC 3 years ago, then Okubo, the primary suspect in the case, would be totally in the clear.
Yep. Already proved that in court, remember?
But Okubo, he killed his girlfriend right after. He stabbed her over and over. Even set the place on fire.
I don't even feel like that's true.
The booze, too. Even though he was supposed to be dry. Defend him all you want. But the guy's a murderer. That's why the whole thing was such a big deal. Everyone realized the court made a mistake. It took the death of an innocent girl for them to realize that Okubo probably did it after all. Yet here you are, claiming the court got it right. Claiming Okubo's innocent. But you just don't want to feel responsible for Emi Terasawa's death.
Sugi,
it,
shut the
isn't
fuck up. Hell
Enough,
no.
Sugiura. You're way out of line, and you don't know shit.
Don't.
Look, I know I get swept up in my emotions pretty easily sometimes. All the same, I'm trying to be fair here.
Are you?
So if we want to treat Yagami-san's theory like it's the truth, then we'll have to figure out whether or not Okubo is innocent. If he actually killed Waku-san.
And how are you suggesting we do that?
It's simple. We just go to Okubo and ask if he did it.
You want to talk to him face to face? Meeting with a death row inmate isn't that easy.
A lawyer like you should have no problem setting that up, right?
I don't know, Sugi. If Okubo is still in jail, I could meet him, but...
He can't stand me, though. From day one, Okubo insisted he was innocent. That he didn't kill Emi. But I abandoned him. Told him he'd be better off just giving up.
Fine. But that's a pretty weak excuse for not going to talk to him now. If you really want to pursue this case, you don't have a choice, Yagami-san.
Well?
Hoshino-kun,
Yes?
let's go talk to Okubo. Think you can arrange that for me?
I can try. Let me get in touch with the prison.
Thanks. I'll be at Genda's if you want to find me. Looking over the old case files.
All right.
I'm so sick of this audio chipping out like that. I don't know why my PlayStation does that. It's just random. It's too long. What the hell, bro? Just trying to have a nice stroll and you're like... Bro. Give me a golf club. You getting it. Fucking getting it, bro. Fucking hit me with that shit again, bro. The last time you freaking grab anything.
Really, guys?
Oh, Yagami. You need something?
Mind if I look over a case file? The ADDC one from 3 years ago. I'm seeing Okubo soon.
Huh? What do you mean you're seeing Okubo?
Hold on. I'll go pull the documents up.
Thank you, Sari.
Thanks, Sari-san.
How's it going, Yagami-san?
Oh, not bad. What do you have there?
The files for Emi Terasawa's case. I thought they might be useful too.
Yeah.
Well,
Yagami-san, I think you should look them over if you're going to talk to Okubo. If you really don't need them, just leave them here. I'll put everything back later.
You scared, Yagami? He literally wanted him free too. I don't get how they just blame it out entirely on Yagami. He literally helped him get free. And just, I guess because Yagami is his lawyer, even though he couldn't completely far-fetch that. He even said it, oh, the freaking, the fact that he said that made the jury even change their decision. It was her too. I don't know why it's just all Yagami because he's alive, I guess. My damn know that shit. They all Yagami's fault. He wanted them free too. I don't know, man. I don't know. You gotta find the truth. Just be like, oh, point the blame on them. Find the truth, man.
Emi Terasawa, 26 years old at time of death. December 2nd, 2015, about 11 p.m. Her body is found on the second floor of a burnt-out apartment building. 15 stab wounds to the chest, presumably inflicted while she was still alive. Cause of death? Blood loss. No ash in her lungs, so she didn't inhale any smoke. Emi died before the fire started. Shinpei Okubo, the victim's boyfriend and roommate, was found at the scene and arrested. Murder weapon is thought to be a kitchen knife. It was covered in Okubo's prints. Okubo was wasted out of his mind when firefighters arrived at the apartment.
Okubo-san is not a violent person. And he hasn't even had a drink in over 6 years. Not a single drop since the incident.
But Okubo claims he doesn't remember ever drinking, that he woke up surrounded by flames. He's pleaded innocence from day one.
Yagami. Do you really have to do this? Go see Okubo, I mean.
Yeah, looks like I do.
But why?
I need to know if he was really innocent. If he killed Waku-san 3 years ago. I'm going to find the truth, Kenta-sensei.
What? In just one little prison chat?
Well, either way, I never felt like I closed the book on this. I should have done this years ago. I mean, yeah, I defended him in court. But we didn't have anything definitive to prove his innocence. The only thing the ruling said was that they couldn't conclusively prove his guilt. Meaning for the public at large, he as good as did it. Okubo got laid off from his job and had his personal details smeared all over the internet.
Yeah.
The guy barely even went outside. Couldn't sleep at night without his pills. But I didn't ask him about any of that. Didn't really care either. Until one day, Okubo gave up his years of sobriety, started drinking, and stabbed his girlfriend to death.
And what? You think that's your fault?
Nah, that's what I'm saying, Genda. That's what I'm fucking saying. Why does Okubo kill her? It's not if it's not anyone's fault. See, this is what I'm thinking. Like, wouldn't his girlfriend be there to help him through that time? Like, I don't think he would just stab her like that. Like, I'm saying, we don't know. You don't really. If that's the case, you don't know anybody. She don't know him. We don't know him. Nobody knows the guy. Like, from what he really thinking. I don't think. I'm not saying I know the guy either, but I don't think he just stabbed her like that, man. He's like a cool guy.
I helped set a murderer loose on the world. In other words, Emmy died because of me.
I'm not gonna let you do this to yourself. Do you remember your dad's last case? Must have been almost 20 years ago. Do you, Yagami?
Yeah. No way I could forget.
The defendant in that case raped and murdered a 15-year-old girl. At least that's what they said he did. Everyone in the damn country thought that guy deserved to get executed. No thoughts of innocence, except from your dad. You know how it all went down after that. He gave the prosecution what for. Your dad never compromised his ideals, no matter what. He said a lawyer's job isn't discovering the truth, or even knowing it. It's proving the prosecution doesn't have enough evidence to convict. Do you understand? That's how he saw the defense's role. It takes some real guts to say that. That's why you looked up to him. And you would have never become an attorney without his influence.
In the beginning, sure I did. But you know, a lot happened afterward, with my dad, and with me too.
Yeah.
It's possible the defendant actually was guilty. Raped the girl, killed her in cold blood. He disappeared almost immediately after the trial. So, all of the hatred, all of the anger people felt was thrown onto my dad. Not long after, he and my mom were killed by the victim's father.
He kills himself? Fucking crazy, bro.
Even so, I don't think your old man did anything wrong. Our job's showing that the prosecution doesn't have enough evidence, not finding the truth. And when you defended Okubo the first time around, that's exactly what you did. Listen to me, Yagami. You didn't do anything wrong.
True.
Sure, I get what you're saying.
Hella an emotions.
But a girl burned to death because I was good at my job. Ever think about how that feels?
What?
It's easy to sit back and tell me I did nothing wrong, but put yourself in my shoes. Could you say you did the right thing?
That's enough!
Bro, she literally
How long
helped
are
you make him
gonna
free.
let this dominate your life?
For as long as I live.
Get on my nerves, Yagami.
Yagami speaking.
Hey, it's Hoshino. I've arranged our chat with Okubo. Meet me at the taxi stand on West Shichifuku Street. I'm on my way there now.
Got it. Thanks.
Bro. You don't realize Jerry are affected by emotions too.
I appreciate the concern.
I've said all I wanted to say. It's fine. I half knew you weren't gonna listen anyway.
Genda-sensei.
Hmm?
You and I both saw what happens when you don't pursue the truth. I can't let that go. I won't.
everybody knows. Like the jury, you cannot just say juries don't get affected by emotions. They're humans, of course they get affected by emotions. But when all evidence is presented, nothing but left but lack of freaking evidence, yeah, of course it's gonna be innocent. So yeah, I hate that Hamura got away. I don't know, bro. Y'all can't completely blame himself. He can't completely. The girl wanted him to, and it wasn't just completely like. Even though the thing is still didn't completely, I guess her saying he didn't drink for 6, what's called kind of confirmed that he didn't freaking just was a violent person like the woman said he was. I'm saying, bro, it's a blend of emotions and logic. You just can't say, oh, well, the jury wasn't overcome by emotions or anything. They just completely just went with the logic. Oh, there's gonna be some emotions in there, bro. Especially when you got people crying and yelling in the courtroom like you just murdered by something. You already know, man. You already know, man. Some of jury gonna be emotional. Some probably gonna be professional. But those are just regular, everyday citizens, bro. That's regular, everyday citizens. But yeah. That's all I gotta say. If you guys thumbs up, button, subscribe, videos, and annotations, stay psyched.